Diane, and today we are making a funfetti-fied version of one of my favorite poppable snacks with my cinnamon sugar funfetti pretzel bites. Please tell me I'm not the only one that walks by the pretzel shop at the mall and always snags one of the free samples. And you guys know me, I choose sweet over salty every time. These soft pretzel bites are perfectly soft and chewy and covered in a warm cinnamon sugary goodness. Best of all, they're packed with rainbow sprinkles and served with a sweet cream cheese dipping sauce. And if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, be sure to tap that subscribe button to be the first to see my all new videos. And the dough is actually not that hard to make. If you've never worked with yeast before, do not be scared. These are really easy. You don't even need an electric mixer to make them. We're just gonna make them in a bowl by hand. So we start with the pretzel dough, and as always, I'll leave the full written recipe for you guys down below, or you can get it on my website at lindsayandbakes.com. So in a large bowl, we're just gonna whisk together our warm milk, instant dry yeast, sugar, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and a little vanilla extract. And just make sure you're using instant yeast or rapidrise yeast instead of the regular dry active yeast. This way we can make them in under an hour. You don't have to wait like hours for the dough to rise, so it's really easy. Then we're gonna add in a cup of flour and some salt. Most pretzel dough recipes use water, but I like to use milk in these to make them extra soft and tender and more cakier to go with the whole funfetti theme. Then just slowly mix in the remaining flour with a spatula until the dough starts to form and come together. Now we add the best part, the sprinkles. So go ahead and add in about 1/3 of a cup of rainbow jimmies and just mix those into the dough. And we're just gonna knead this for about 5 minutes until the dough is nice and smooth and elastic. Now we just form the dough into a smooth ball and place it into a bowl coated with some vegetable oil. And go ahead and roll the dough in the bowl to coat it in oil. Now we're just gonna cover it with a towel and place it in a warm draft-free area to rise for about 20 to 30 minutes. That's it, that's all it needs to rise. Okay, so our dough should be about ready, so now we get to shape our little pretzels. Oh yeah, look at that perfect, puffy, gorgeous dough ball. So just go ahead and punch the air out of the dough, then just divide it into 12 equal pieces using a pizza cutter or a sharp knife. And to form the pretzels, you're just gonna stretch the dough into a long rope by pulling on each side and swinging it around like a jump rope, slapping the center onto the countertop on the way down. Then to make the little pretzel bites, you're just gonna cut each rope of dough into 6 little bite-sized pieces. Okay, so the one step in this recipe that makes this dough into an actual pretzel dough is we're taking the pretzels for a dip in a baking soda bath right before we bake them. And this may sound really weird, but it's gonna give it that authentic pretzel taste and give that gorgeous golden brown color on top. You can definitely skip this step if you want to, they'll still come out perfect, but if you really want that true pretzel flavor, you've gotta give them a dip in this baking soda bath. We're just gonna bring 4 cups of water to a boil and add our baking soda right in there. Using a slotted spoon, just drop a few little pretzel bites into the water for about 20 to 30 seconds, then lift them out of the water and put them on a parchment-lined baking sheet. And we're just giving them a really quick dunk in the baking soda bath. You don't want to leave them in there too long or it's going to give it more of a metallic taste. You just want that perfect pretzel flavor. Then before these go into the oven, I just like to brush them with a little melted butter to give them that gorgeous golden brown sheen on top. Then we're just going to pop these little guys in a preheated 450-degree Fahrenheit oven for about 8 to 12 minutes or until they're beautifully golden brown. Okay, so while our pretzels are in the oven, we can get started on the cream cheese dipping sauce. So we're just gonna beat together our softened cream cheese and butter until they're nice and smooth. Then we add a little vanilla extract and the powdered sugar and just beat that together until it's nice and creamy. And you can go ahead and add a little bit of milk to this to thin it out a little bit for that perfect dipping consistency. Okay, our little pretzel bites should be almost ready. I can smell them already. They smell so good. My kitchen smells like amazing right now. I wish you were here. So I'm quickly gonna whip together the cinnamon sugar coating so we can get them out of the oven and put it all together. So for the cinnamon sugar coating, we're just gonna whisk together some white sugar, nonpareil sprinkles, and a little cinnamon until it's well blended. And that's it for the coating, so I'm gonna go get our pretzels out of the oven and we can dunk them in this stuff. Oh my gosh, how cute did these little rainbow sprinkly bites turn out? You guys, I cannot wait to dip these in butter and then coat them in cinnamon sugar goodness. So we're just gonna dunk our little pretzel bites into the rest of our melted butter and then toss them in the cinnamon sugar mixture so they're evenly coated. And I like to get a lot of this cinnamon sugar coating on top. This is like my favorite part. How fun did these turn out? I bet you've never seen funfetti cinnamon sugar pretzels. And the cinnamon sugar, once it sets, it kind of hardens into the cinnamon sugar crust on the outside. That is so delish. All right, my favorite part, let's dig in. And if you guys give these a try, be sure to tag me in a picture on social media at Lindsay and Bakes, or share this video with a pretzel lover in your life who you know would totally love these. You guys, that cinnamon sugar coating just totally makes these in that warm, fluffy center with the crunchy, chewy outside. These are totally perfect. Okay, let's get into the cream cheese dipping sauce. Oh yeah, look how luscious this stuff is, you guys. It totally goes so perfect with that cinnamon sugar. And these are best served warm that day, but you can also pop these in the freezer for a few months and then just reheat them when you're ready to enjoy, so it's the perfect make-ahead recipe. And if you guys love this recipe, you are gonna love my Funfetti fluffy cinnamon rolls or my Funfetti soft pretzels with sweet glaze, so be sure to check those videos out too. Thanks so much for watching and leaving me comments. You guys are the best. I love you so much, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for tons more videos that I know you're gonna love, and I'll see you right here next time. Bye! Okay, so we're all cinnamon everything this time of year, but why aren't we adding funfetti to our cinnamon? So these are my soft pretzel bites coated in cinnamon sugar funfetti goodness. They're perfect for fall and they're so addictive, you guys. You have to check them out.